What's going on, Star Wars fam? I'm your bro host, Daniel Miller.
And I'm Chris Rhines, and we're here to give you that quick shot of BROAXIUM
to kickstart your Star Wars Comics Week right into hyperspace with the first issue of the new Star Wars Adventure series by IDW.
And Charles Soule's Star Wars #7. So,
You might wanna buckle up, baby.
And let's
watch it!
This one starts off on a small moon on the outer rim called Noaxon. Our Star Bros, Finn and Poe, are doing their best to help their Jedi companion REY train for the upcoming missions. You know, to save the galaxy and all. And our boys are really proud of themselves. After her new training facility is revealed, she decides to give it a try. But after losing her footing, she stumbles upon a group of shady-looking dudes led by a nasty-looking Quarren in the caves below. Back at the ship, Finn is beginning to get impatient and starts getting a feeling that something's wrong. You know, the feeling someone gets when they're Force-sensitive? I'm just saying. Well, anyway, they decide to go looking for her and stumble upon some people themselves, and Poe is not happy. Back to the caves. Now, with REY being who she is, the pirates also see that the First Order would most likely pay handsomely for her, and that's where keeping it real went wrong. Now, I can't spoil the whole thing for you, so you're just going to have to finish this one yourself. I'm really excited to see Michael Morici taking the lead for Volume 2 of Star Wars Adventures. I cannot wait to read more. And speaking of more, this issue comes with 2 stories. Tales of Villainy, Invasion of Echo Base. It's an awesome short story of the Empire invading the Rebel base on Hoth, but this is all from Lord Vader's perspective. This is definitely a great first issue to kick off Volume 2 for Star Wars Adventures.
Leia and her 4th Division are set to rendezvous with the 7th Fleet. They're taking a heavy risk communicating with the other fleet, as the Imperials could be listening in. And of course, they are. Commander Zara has a very serious hatred for Leia and wants to go after her, but is reminded that the 7th Fleet is closer and begrudgingly goes after them instead of her real prize, Leia's head. It's flashback time as we cut back to the Outer Rim years earlier on Iriadu. Tarkin was in search of a protege. Among those Imperial hopefuls was Zara. She proved her worth in the test. Not only did they have to find and kill the deadliest predator on Iriadu, but also show their ruthlessness, as only one officer was to return. And sure enough, that was Zara. If she had a touch of the Force, she'd make an excellent Sith. We see her rise through the ranks of the Imperial military and one of the few to have full confidence and trust of Grand Moff Tarkin. And through these flashbacks, we learn that Commander Zara is a brilliant tactician. Scary too. But while she is brilliant and ruthless and scary, as far as Tarkin is concerned, much to learn she still has. After playing through Battlefront 2 and now Squadrons and other stories in the new Star Wars canon, I like that we're seeing things from the Imperial's perspective. While Zara may be harsh and ruthless, have I mentioned how scary she is? It shows a different side to the bad guys and makes for a more well-rounded view of the conflict and the galaxy it's housed in. You guys are gonna love this issue. Be sure to grab it today.
It's not over yet.
And thanks again for joining us for another quick shot of BROAXIUM.
And this week, your bro hosts Ben Skywalker and Jan Solo give you a new episode of the Star Bros.
On this episode, Ben and Jan talk about droids in a galaxy far, far away. You know what that one is. And becoming a part of the Bro family and much more. Really got to check this podcast out, everyone.
May the Force be with you.
Always.
Watch that crossfire, boys.